If you look like this all the time, you're constantly farting, you're dealing with foul-smelling gas to the point where other people would genuinely rather leave the room. Nah, that's not normal. I know that no one's trying to laugh that off, but you might have been told, it's just a bit of gas, that's normal. No, it's not. If you look like this every single day, you have massive bloating, a belly that swells the moment you even look at food, and then also digestion that just doesn't really work, is heavy and you're constipated and loud and you're uncomfortable all the freaking time. That's your body asking for immediate attention. So let's talk about what actually needs to be looked at. Now, digestion starts way earlier than most of you think, and one of the biggest offenders is actually low stomach acid, which means food isn't broken down properly in the first place down here. And then we have bile flow, which is essential for digesting fats and keeping bacteria in check. And if that's sluggish, then food ferments instead of moving along. Now, you can add to that eating too fast, barely chewing, or constantly eating on the go. And digestion, they just can't keep up. And then there's the food side of things. Of course, some foods genuinely produce more gas. And if you're vegan or heavily plant-based, large amounts of legumes, raw veggies, and fibers can literally overwhelm your gut. If it's already irritated, that really doesn't help. Now, what comes on top, you actually might be eating things that inflame your gut lining. And if you have celiac disease, for example, or just a gluten sensitivity, keep eating that will not help you. If you have a dairy intolerance, that will not help you. So you gotta figure out what is actually going on, what's causing this, and then you gotta eliminate that food out of your diet. I'm sorry, just having a little bit here and there and trying to reduce it will not be enough. You have to take it out of your diet. Because if you are struggling with your fertility and you can't get pregnant, we need to calm your gut down. It's really important that we address chronic bloating, because it's a sign your gut bacteria balance is off, and then inflammation goes up, and that environment is not fertility friendly for a million reasons. When your gut is inflamed, your hormones will suffer, but nutrient absorption might drop, immune signals go sideways, and all of that will affect your reproduction negatively.